Young and the Restless spoilers reveal dramatic events, but this time, the events that happened to Phyllis Summers took things to a whole new level. Phyllis, a strong and determined businesswoman, always knew how to protect herself in any situation. However, she could not have imagined that one day, her own life would be put in danger due to a mysterious car sabotage plot. Phyllis left the office in a tired mood after a long day of stressful negotiations. She got into her luxury car, unaware of the danger that awaited her. When the car started moving, everything seemed normal. But just a few minutes later, she noticed that the car's brakes were not responding. Phyllis' eyes were filled with panic as she tried to brake repeatedly without any results. "What's going on?" Phyllis exclaimed, her voice filled with worry. She gripped the steering wheel tightly, trying to keep the car from plowing into the busy traffic. Her heart was pounding, cold sweat broke out on her forehead. The streets of Genoa City had suddenly become more dangerous than ever. In the latest trailer for The Young and the Restless, the scene of Phyllis panicking while driving made the audience's heart skip a beat. The car lost control and sped down the road, narrowly avoiding other vehicles. Phyllis tried to use the handbrake, but it was all in vain. She knew she had to do something before things got worse. But fate had it. Phyllis' car crashed hard into a roadside barrier, flipped over, and stopped in the rubble. Smoke billowed, and sirens blared everywhere. The horrifying scene quickly attracted the attention of the people around. News of the accident quickly spread throughout Genoa City. Phyllis's daughter, Summer Newman, was at home when she received a call from the hospital. "Your mother has been in a serious accident, come here immediately," the voice on the other end of the line announced coldly. Summer felt as if the world had collapsed. She rushed out of the house, tears streaming down her cheeks. Nick Newman, Summer's father and someone who had a deep relationship with Phyllis, received the news and immediately rushed to the scene. When he saw the wrecked car and Phyllis being loaded into the ambulance, he could not contain his emotions. "Phyllis, you have to be strong," Nick whispered, his eyes filled with pain. Meanwhile, Sharon Newman, Nick's ex-wife and someone who had a complicated relationship with Phyllis, was becoming the focus of suspicion. Rumors began to spread that she might be involved in the vandalism of Phyllis' car. The feud between Sharon and Phyllis was not unfamiliar to the residents of Genoa City. Their past conflicts created the perfect premise for these suspicions. "No way, I didn't do it," Sharon protested when asked about her possible involvement, but the eyes of everyone around her were filled with suspicion. The whispers behind her back, the cold stares made Sharon feel lonely and isolated. The police quickly began investigating. The accident scene showed signs of intentional sabotage. The brakes had been professionally cut, leaving little trace. This indicated that the perpetrator must have had mechanical skills and knowledge. Ray Rosales, the detective leading the investigation, began gathering information from those involved. Who would have had a motive to harm Phyllis? Ray wondered. Sharon, with her strained relationship with Phyllis, became the prime suspect. But Ray knew that the case could be more complicated than it seemed. As Sharon tried to prove her innocence, circumstantial evidence pointed even more in her direction. An oily glove is found near her home, and witnesses report seeing Sharon near Phyllis' car on the day of the incident. Guilt hangs over her, even though she has done nothing wrong. Is someone trying to frame me? Sharon wonders. She begins to suspect everyone around her, including Adam Newman, who has a history of manipulation and scheming. As the situation escalates, a mysterious figure appears. Alyssa Montalvo, an investigative journalist with a troubled past, returns to Genoa City. She brings information that could change the course of the case. "I have evidence that Sharon was not behind the vandalism," Alyssa declares. Alyssa reveals that it was Adam Newman who had the motive and ability to carry it out. With a long-standing grudge against Phyllis and a desire to cause chaos in the Newman household, Adam had every reason to carry out this plot. He wanted to frame Sharon for his own purposes, Alyssa explained. In the idyllic atmosphere of Genoa City, Abby and Devon's wedding is the most anticipated event. The wedding is not only a big moment for the couple, but also an occasion for people to come together, to celebrate love and forgiveness. The old farmhouse is restored in a nostalgic style, bringing a rustic and emotional beauty to the event. However, beneath the peaceful appearance, unexpected things are brewing in this town. For Devon, this is an opportunity to thank and share joy with the most important people in his life. Before the wedding, He held an intimate gathering at Genoa City Athletic Club, GCAC, with Nate Hastings and Lily. The reunion at GCAC is when Devon shares his gratitude to his family. When Anna Hamilton and Harmony, Devon's biological mother, return from their distant journeys, Devon cannot hide his emotions. He thanked Anna, his half-sister, who had always been a source of encouragement for him in life. Along with that was Harmony, his biological mother, who had gone through many hardships in life. Their return was a great spiritual gift, making Devon's happy day even more complete. The big moment, Abby and Devon on the altar, a romantic atmosphere filled every corner of the farm. Victor and Ashley Abbott, with undisguised pride, led Abby step by step to the altar. They are loving and protective parents, and today, they are giving their daughter to a husband they believe is the perfect half. In a simple but elegant wedding dress, Abby shined, with a bright smile on her face when she saw Devon waiting for her in front. Dominic Newman, looking adorable, walked towards the couple with 2 wedding rings in his hands. Devon's eyes light up as he sees Abby approaching, and everyone around them feels their complete happiness. Reverend Holmes presides over the ceremony, and everyone is in a solemn mood as Abby and Devon exchange their vows. But while the couple is immersed in love and happiness, Genoa City seems to have an undercurrent of trouble brewing. Rumors of a series of unexpected events in town have begun to spread. While everyone is enjoying the wedding, drama is brewing everywhere. Unresolved conflicts, long-buried secrets, and conspiracies are brewing, a reminder that Genoa City is never at peace. Subscribe to Yonder to stay up to date with the latest news on our channel.